KD Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'll give some shots out to the early birds. What's up, Lanelle Seiler? Lanelle Seiler. Brandon Alston. What's up, Richmond? What's up, Richmond, Virginia? Terrence B., Greensboro, North Carolina. Jessica Olson, good afternoon. What's going on, Be More Shorty? Torrance Ford, B1, Atlanta, Georgia. Stacy R., Angela Thomas, Texas in the house. Romer Jackson, what up, big homie? Arizona, Ernest Walker, Barry Gordy, Milltown in the building. What's up, Milwaukee? Tim, Little Rock. Okay, fam, going in. Let me put my subject up right quick. Boom. This guy right here calls himself very _ handsome. That's his ticker on social media. I think that's TikTok. Very _ handsome. This guy is a self-proclaimed plumber. And I'll tell you why I said self-proclaimed in a moment. In the meantime, in between time, if we are to assume that he is a plumber, he has lost his job after appearing on a YouTube dating show where he faced backlash after degrading a lineup of women. I don't understand this guy because men who argue with women have like a 0 and 1,000 record. You know what I mean? 1 billion record. I mean, it's, well, you know what? I'll give it a 1 or 2 because I've seen a few men effectively argue with women, intelligently not though, you know, because typically a man arguing with a woman, you know, it just looks like some sissy shit. I gotta say it, fella. I know y'all don't like to hear that, but you know, it just does, you know, like try to avoid that. I don't know if you saw Marshawn Lynch, the video where he went viral where a woman was trying him, the Karen was trying him, and he was like, hey, you got a husband, you got a man? Because that's who he want to talk to, because he figured like the man would be a little bit more understanding and less emotional. Now, this professional plumber on Instagram took to the platform on Monday, June 17th, to reveal his unemployment due to the internet dating show he appeared in last week. According to the Instagram user, the criticism he received due to the show appearance caused the company he worked for to receive bad reviews, prompting his termination. His words, all this clout chasing got me fired from work. Man, I really love plumbing. I don't think I ever heard anybody say that before. He said, man, I really love plumbing and I'm good at it. And they got that taken away from me. Now, I saw the show, fam. I saw the show and look, the dude said, this is what I get for dealing with low value women. I'm hurt behind this for real. This is what kept me out the streets. He wrote that in his caption. And, you know, a lot of people were, you know, kind of siding with him, feeling for him. Like, damn, y'all got the man fired just because he told y'all that y'all wasn't qualified. Y'all got him fired Are y'all that bitter that y'all would go and call this man's job over 500 times and get him fired? The dude said, I hate how he acted. Somebody said, this is what a user said. Somebody in the comment section said, I hate how he reacted on the show. Definitely not cool, but to call his job and get him fired is some BS. This is his livelihood. I just think you don't mess with how someone eats. I'm just saying. Now, the fact that they did that much digging to get at this dude, well, you know what? Make what you want to make of it, fam. Make what you want to make of it. But I will say this. I'm going to read some of the other things that dude wrote in a follow-up video, what he said in a follow-up video, and y'all tell me what y'all think about this guy. He said today, now this is paraphrasing, he said, today is one of the worst days of my life. Got me fired after a dating video went viral. $3,800 to move. This is what he said, because he started a GoFundMe. He said he needs some money because he got fired. He said he needs $3,800 to move. He went to the club and he bought a section and some bottles. That cost him $2,000. Now, actually, he said it cost him $2,000 for the outfit, and that didn't include the section and the bottles. So we don't know how much that costs, but he had to pay for that. And he says that people are threatening him. He said he had to meet up with a security team. He got a security team. He says, and if you help him, you're not just helping him, you're helping kids, because he does work with the youth. He works with young people. He said, I got up at 5 a.m. and went to bed at midnight. And he talked about how people, he said he got up at 5 a.m. and went to bed at 5 p.m. reading comments and stuff, because people ain't got nothing better to do than just talk about him. Family, this is not like blaming the victim if this guy really is a victim, but if you get up at 5 a.m. and go to bed at 12 p.m. reading comments on social media, that is the very definition of not having anything else to do. In his initial viral video, he told one woman that she couldn't pull $100,000 out the bank. Yet he gets fired, and the first thing that he does is go get a GoFundMe. Start a GoFundMe. I want to know why he didn't pull that $100,000 out the bank. He says that people are telling him to start his own business. And he don't know how he gonna do that because he ain't got the bread. Now here go the thing, fam. Losing your money, losing your job is one thing. But losing your license behind somebody saying behind what you said on social media about a person because you told some women they wasn't qualified to date you. Family, I got to call a strike and a ball. I think he lying. Straight up, I think he lying. You don't lose your license because you go on a dating show and you talk sassy to women. That's what one woman said he sounded sassy. He was sassy. You don't lose. This dude think we slow. You don't lose your license because of something like that. In order to lose your license, you would have to do something criminal, engage in something unethical that pertains to your job, while doing your job. That's how you lose your license. Breaking the rules. Breaking the covenant. The industry covenant. But you don't lose your license because you go on a dating show and tell women that they're not qualified. What I'm saying is that you say he lost his license. If he lost, he lost his job. If he lost his job, if he's saying he lost his job, he can get another job. He's a plumber. A licensed plumber ain't never out of work. Do you know how valuable plumbers are? They're never out of work. Plumbers always getting work. This dude is not a charity case. You a licensed plumber. You can get a job like this. You can get a job if he's working for as long as he say he's been working, or he's making 100K. You can get a job like that. You can go get some side work. Put an ad out in what, on Angie's List or whatever these lists they got out these days, and get some work. I don't know any broke plumbers. I don't know any unemployed plumbers. Have you ever met an unemployed plumber? Like, have you ever met somebody and they say, yeah, man, I'm looking for a job. Well, what you do? I'm a plumber. You ever had that conversation? No. There are no unemployed plumbers. There's no such thing as an unemployed plumber. Fam, I was trying to get a dude the benefit of the doubt when I saw the first video, and then he said he got fired. Okay, he got fired. Okay, somebody didn't like what he said. Okay, they can fire you. They can fire you, whatever. But then to go start a GoFundMe, and then to turn around and say that you just blew $2,000 in the club. You just blew $2,000 on an outfit and some more money in the club buying a section and some bottles. Then to say you got a t-shirt line coming out. After all this, you got a t-shirt coming out. And you got to meet with security. And now you're going on the road. And then you say all of this happened because you was clout chasing. But is that not clout chase? All this stuff, you doing all this stuff just because you went on a dating show and you was, you were rude? Now you coming out with a GoFundMe because you lost. Come on, man, have some dignity. Come on, where the pride at, man? See, as a man, I would just get back up on the horse and go take care of myself. I wouldn't be out here begging people for GoFundMes. I wouldn't do that. I just get back up and go out there and get it. And I wouldn't be on no dating show lying talking about I could pull 100K out the bank when I know I can't, because this internet will prove you wrong. Somebody knows something about you. These days, the banks, the teller at the bank release your account information. They'll straight up tell on you these days. Ain't nobody holding no secrets no more, holding information. These people give you, they'll dox you in a heartbeat, put you on blast. I watched the dating show, bro. I watched it. I watched what I needed to watch. I watched that clip of him talking about how, I watched that clip of him going girl from girl, talking about how they wasn't qualified. I watched that. Ain't no other context to it. I saw what I saw. When he first started, one of the girls popped a balloon and she said he was acting sassy. She popped the balloon because he was a little sassy. Another woman says she popped a balloon. She was going to give him a chance, but she popped a balloon because she thought the dude was he was too argumentative with the women, with the other women. And then the other woman called him out and say, since you want to talk about these other women, I'm paraphrasing, since you want to talk about these other women, well, let me talk about you. Let me put you on blast. And she started tearing him down and told him he looked like a turtle, a ninja turtle. Don't tell me what I didn't see. I watched it, just like you watched it. I tried to give the dude the benefit of the doubt, and it would have been cool if everything would have ended right there. But according to him, he got fired. But it ain't what happened to you in life. Life is 90% of what happened to you, and 10% of what happened to you, 90% of how you respond to it. I don't think he responded well to it. I don't think he responded to the dating situation in the first place right. You know, if you're going on a dating show, you putting yourself at risk to be shamed, to be embarrassed. You putting yourself at risk of being called out, of somebody saying what they don't like about you. That's the game. So when you go on a dating show and somebody point that out, you got to be able to accept the criticism in stride and not get in your feelings and start trying to go tit for tat, especially as a man trying to go tit for tat with women. You know, that is sassy. I know some of y'all don't like me to say that because y'all sassy. Go on that show, person don't like you, or whatever, you say, okay, all right, that's what she thinks, fine, all right, go to the next one. See, but when you start trying to find something wrong with the person who said they didn't like you, and you saying something, trying to one up them, it start looking a little suspect. It do come off as sassy. It's like a man trying to holler at a woman. You trying to holler at a woman, and she refused your advances, or she don't say nothing back, and you just say, you call her a B word. Put yourself in a bad position like that because she didn't ask you to speak to her in the first place. Now I know this is a little different because everybody has agreed to come on this show and put themselves out there. Now, if that's his game, if that was his game plan from Jump Street, just to jump out there and be reckless and say whatever and for shits and giggles, fine. But to go on the show, not have one of the chicks like you, and then try to clown the chicks, and then turn around and get fired, then, or say you got fired, then turn around and start a GoFundMe to get people to put some money into your bank account where you say you already got $100,000. $100,000 ought to be enough to get you on your feet, you know, or to keep you afloat till you can get something better, right? If you got $100,000 in the bank, he said you got $100K in the bank. So what is he starting to GoFundMe for? If you got $100K in the bank, that part right there, I don't understand that part. Maybe one of y'all can, you know, enlighten me. So you left with a chick at the end. All right, well, I didn't see that part. Yeah, I did hear somebody was saying that this had more to do, him getting fired, had more to do with uh, his treatment of a past girlfriend, an ex-girlfriend, than it did that actual show. I think that they were saying that the show just kind of uh, put him on blast. It just, the show just magnified, you know, his magnified his status. But they're saying that him being fired had more to do with how he treated his ex. They were saying something about he was stalking her and some other stuff. So I don't even want to repeat because I don't know if it's true or not. But they say it had more to do with that. But in any event, I'm going back to this 100K he's supposed to have in the bank. He told the woman that he had 100K in the bank. If you got 100K in the bank, why are you starting to GoFundMe? Why are you asking people for money? Break that down for me. Can't nobody make me understand that. I got an open mind. I'm willing to listen. $100K in the bank. GoFundMe. You starting to GoFundMe. Hell, you could have took that $2,000 that he spent on a new outfit and started trying to get back, put it towards some type of small business or some type of small business venture to get back on your feet. You can start your plumbing company with $2,000. Yeah, you can start, take that $2,000 and get you can be virtual, get your phone number, get your LLC, get your logo, open up your social media, you know. You don't even have to spend $2,000 to do that. The equipment can be rented. Some of that stuff ain't nothing but what they call that thing that little that wire that they stick in down that take care of damn near half of all of repairs. When it come to clogging, I forgot what they call that, the snake thing. But then when it come to repairs, just repairs, you can rent. If you need some big equipment, that can be rented. Most jobs, when it comes to plumbing, are small jobs. You don't have to pay for material because that stuff, well, you can buy it up front, but whoever you work, you could charge that back to the customer. Man, I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. Earth auger. Okay, that's what it's called, an auger. Yeah, okay. Auger. Yeah, who gave me that auger? Mark Jones says snakes, a drained snake. I'm about to say he had snake intentions. Yeah. Linda West. What's up, Linda? Appreciate that. And yeah, it is called a snake. The colloquial term is snake. And Earl said he had snake intentions. Oh, man. What up, Kendrick Bell? Angel Heaven. What's up, Miss Jazzy is in the building. What's up, Miss Jazzy? Got me a troll. Got me a troll. And now, for those of you who are just coming over here, you don't know how things work. We can agree to disagree. We definitely ain't got to even agree at all. We ain't got to agree at all. But disrespect will not be tolerated. You will not come to my platform and disrespect me in any type of way. If you do, I will block you, ban you like the uncivilized mutt you are. As always, I get rid of trolls around here. We don't tolerate it. Why? Because trolls are hoes. So long, you bum. See, that's how you do it, fam. You don't put too much energy in it. You just, and then boom, and keep it moving. Marcus B, what up? Stacy R, what's up, Stacy R? Yeah, that's what's up. Stacy say she wore her. Well, I don't know if Stacy is a guy or a girl. Is that Stacy? Are you female? Because that's a. But Stacy says Stacy wore Willie D Live. I meant the No More Talk T-shirt. And 5 strangers said they listen to Willie D. That's what's up. Get your No More Talk T-shirts, fam. You know what I'm saying? They're in the right under the description. Click on there and get your No More Talk T-shirt. Vietnamese style. What up? All right, fam. I got to shut this live down and start a new live because there's some breaking news on Remy Ma's son. So I'm finna start the new live and we're gonna jump into that. So hold tight, fam. Give me about 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna jump on that one right there with Remy Ma's son being arrested. All right, fam, until next time, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or wherever you are in the world. No more talk.